What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mac Cave. You found your way to Mac Cave Gaming and our weekly live stream. So good to see you guys. I'm pretty excited about this one. We're going back into the world of retro, but in a newer game that took a retro style. Tonight, we're diving into the world of Stranger Things, the smash hit TV show from Netflix. And a little while back, I found out that there was a video game made based on season three. I'm not sure if anything else was ever made regarding any other seasons, but this was the only one I found. And at first I was like, oh wow, they made a video game out of Stranger Things. Interesting. But then I found out that it was done in a 16-bit style reminiscent of the game Zombies Ate My Neighbors, kind of mixed with the feel of Gauntlet and almost like a little bit of old school Final Fantasy. So that piqued my curiosity big time, and I found it through Epic Games, and it's pretty cool. I've only played a little bit of it, so I don't really know how far into season three it really goes, but the beginning of the game gets going right away with pretty much the opening scene from season three of the actual show, just done in a 16-bit style. And it's definitely a cool style that I grew up with in tons of games back on the Sega Genesis and on the Super Nintendo. And I think this is something that a lot of fans of that style game would like. And I think a lot of fans of the show of Stranger Things itself would enjoy a game like this as well. So before we dive over to the game and get into any further detail, let me say hello to the chat. Let me just scroll back up here. Now, Spampton is here and mentioned that they just started season two. So, I do want to say, heavy spoiler alert here. Even though this is being done in a 16-bit style, it covers the story points of the show. So, if the show is something you're into and you have not reached season three, and you don't want to be spoiled, I gotta be honest, I wouldn't blame you. Just make your exit. It's totally fine. Come back and check out the replay after you see season three. But there are going to be spoilers for the show itself in this video game. Now, there's no voice dialogue, it's all text and everything like that, but just the imagery and what's going on and how the group is working together, it's a big spoiler in itself. So, like I said, there are heavy spoilers here, and I don't blame you if you don't want to be spoiled. Honestly, check out the replay after you see the season. So, yeah, no worries there. But good to see you here. Definitely good to see you. Alan, good to see you, my friend. Let me scroll down here. Black Dragon is here. Tripping Work, what's up, dude? MacCam89, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Guys, if you haven't checked out MacCam89, definitely go check out his channel. I'm loving this stuff. He covers a bunch of retro stuff as well. He does the mystery unboxings like we do with Video Games Monthly. He actually does a couple other services like that I don't do, and I love seeing what the other ones have to offer as well. Definitely check out MacCam89. Definitely a great channel. Let's see. Let me keep scrolling here. Steve, what's up, dude? Ted is here. Thrawn, what's up? Dude, good to see you, man. Been a while. Been a minute. Definitely happy to see you here. Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, Black Dragon noticed. He noticed. He noticed. Right back there. Yeah, buddy. So, channel members, guys, our channel members got the sneak peek at what I got going on back there. And I did post a short for members only. So definitely check it out if you're a member. I put up some new shelving over here, get some lighting. It's obviously dark back there right now while we're doing the stream, but I got some fun stuff going on back there with it. You can probably see them right there. We got Pac-Man in there, and there are some ghosts up on the other end of it, and I've got pellets going across and everything, all with a wall full of retro games. And I am so happy. I love how it came out, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. It is definitely going to be super cool. And the pictures came out awesome. Thanks, Ted. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's something I've been so happy that we were able to finally do something like that. I wanted some sort of display where I can have games front facing and display the artwork of these classic games. So it's going to be a thing that I resituate every once in a while. Maybe I'm like, oh, now I want to display certain other games there. But we also put up some other shelving right around the corner from there. Got a bunch of Wii and Wii U games mounted up there. I put another shelf right in the middle of this rack here, and it's completely dedicated to Star Wars. So we're making new storage area throughout the cave here, trying to utilize the space well and have some fun with it at the same time. So yeah, I'm having a great time with that stuff. It's awesome. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, man. I love your channel, guys. I hope you guys all check them out. But with that said, we're going to get into some gaming here tonight. It won't be too long of a stream tonight. We got a long stream ahead of us tomorrow night, though, because we're diving right back into Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow. I'm trying to squeeze that game into multiple days in the week if I can, to kind of keep pushing through. It's a long game, it's a long journey, but I got a lot of other games that I want to play with you guys too. So we're gonna be having a good time with those, and we'll be back to Final Fantasy tomorrow night, a Friday night stream. But tonight, for Throwback Thursday, we're going retro, and we're going in the world of Stranger Things. Jeff, what's up? Good to see you guys. All right, here we go. I'm going to switch over to the game screen. I have it started up already. I'm just going to go back to the menu. I just wanted to make sure everything worked. So let's do this. Let's get the game started. Okay, we're going to quit. Now we should have game volume here. Everything should be all right. I was doing some tests before, so we should be pretty good. And I love the retro style of the title screen. So this is the style of the game. You can see the characters there on screen and what they're going to look like. And this takes place throughout season 3, which was one of my favorite seasons in it. I am caught up in the show, though I do want to rewatch because I'm not crazy familiar with the whole thing. Like, I don't know it the way I know Resident Evil and the way I know Star Wars. That said, my wife is a huge Stranger Things fan, and the way I know Star Wars, the way I know Resident Evil, is how she knows Stranger Things. All the behind-the-scenes stuff, all the craziness. So she loves this stuff. So I want to rewatch so that when the final season comes out, the final season is on the way, I'll be all caught up and ready to go. Ted says, never seen it, might watch it in a few years. So, yeah, Stranger Things, it's all there on Netflix. The final season's on its way. I think it's a great show. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But let's do this. We're going to go into a new game. No sound? Oh, just got cheese. You scared me, man. You always get me. You always get me. I had to check it. Yeah, my minor OCD kicking in there. That's crazy. Anyways, well, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee from my Star Wars Obsession mug here and get myself ready. All right, spam. Yes, absolutely. I would say stay away from this for now because it is going to be spoilers, and being that you're just getting to season 2, I don't want to spoil it for you. So I appreciate you stopping by. I always love seeing you, but bow out of this one. Trust me. You don't want to ruin it for yourself. So I will see you next time, and thanks again for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Jeff M says, the length between filming of seasons is quite the time frame. I assume all the kids will have graduated from college and making mortgage payments in their first houses. Yeah, there's, obviously time jumps between the seasons because there's literally a bunch of time between the seasons, but they make it work. So the time does flow like it does, like practically in real time. So when we see the kids next in this final season, they're going to be quite a bit older. So it's pretty cool how they worked it out and how they make it all fit into the story. It all takes place in the 80s, which is great. It starts in the early 80s and starts to work its way into mid 80s, I believe, if I remember correctly. And if I'm wrong, my wife will call me out on that 100%. It just, every throwback to anything you can think of in the 80s, it's in there. It's got it. There's references to so much stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So, like I said, this is very reminiscent of the game Zombies Ate My Neighbors, one of my favorites on the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. It's got some Gauntlet feel, and it's got a little bit of a feel of old school Final Fantasy. So let's do this, guys. We're going to get an opening cutscene in 16-bit style. There's no voice dialogue, it's all text, and we're going to let it play through here. Let's do this. We're going to reset. We'll go on standard. And here we go, guys. We are in it. We are in. I love cutscenes in retro games. And the cool thing is, those of you that have seen the show, this is the opening of Season 3. So it's just very cool to see this play out. Jeff M says, it's a very good show. Definitely looking forward to the new season. Oh, he just wrecked that guy. You have 1 year. Oh, so this was actually 1 year prior to what was going on. Here we go, Stranger Things. And now we are at the mall, everybody. Because back in the 80s and into the 90s, the mall was the place to be. So here we go. This is our setting. We're starting off with Lucas and Mike. Lucas says, you're late again. Let me guess, you were busy making out with 11, weren't you? Oh boy, spoilers. So I love this right here in games like this, text-based, but it's choice-driven so for certain responses. I don't remember what Mike actually says to Lucas in this. We'll just say real mature. Alright, let's get going. We don't want to miss the opening. So they're heading to the movies. Steve says, I think you said Stranger Things is Mrs. K's favorite. Yes, it is. My wife's favorite show is Stranger Things, and she is obsessed with this series. Like I was saying before, she knows Stranger Things the way I know Resident Evil and Star Wars and stuff like that. Like what those things are to me, this show is that to her. So it's pretty crazy. So we get to play as two characters. You can swap at any time. Like Lucas has a ranged attack. And like many games in the 16-bit era, you break items to try to get items. It doesn't look like there's any items here for us to get, but Lucas has the slingshot, and Mike has the bat for the close combat. Now, I don't know if one is like stronger than the other or anything like that, but we're gonna be able to get different items. We build up energy with different things, so you could do a couple of different strategies to how you want to play. You can even tell your partner to stay and they'll wait someplace, and that comes in handy with puzzles, because there are puzzles in this game. Maybe it's like stand on this floor pattern while we do this to open up a door. So it's definitely got classic gaming elements to it. So we want to head to the movie theater. Alright, the line for the movie is way out the door. We're going to miss the showing at this rate. What are we supposed to do? We can either wait patiently or let's pull the fire alarm. Now, I'm thinking, because I definitely got to rewatch the show. I don't remember what they did, but let's pull the fire alarm. Oh, and shut down the whole mall. What about the usual way? Let's go find Steve downstairs. So Steve Harrington is one of the main characters in the game. And in this season, some time jumped between season 2 and 3, and Steve got a job at the ice cream shop here at the mall called Scoops Ahoy. So we're gonna find Scoops Ahoy. There it is. This is Robin right here. Are you gonna buy something or what? We gotta find Steve. Oh, here's Lucas's sister Erica. Are you nerds in a rush? Isn't her new toy on sale? Isn't it your bedtime? Isn't it time for you to shut up? Yo, Erica is hilarious. She is very much the sassy one in the group. So let me see if I swap to Lucas. Are there any items if I don't smash it with a bat? I don't know. I don't know what creates the items to be in there. But there's Steve back there. Alright, do you mind letting us into the corridors so we go through the back? So they want to sneak into the movies, which was something back in the day. Plenty of us did that. Let's see, I can't find the keys to the mall corridor. I need them to open the door. Give me a hand and look around. My keys must be here somewhere. So we gotta find Steve's keys. And I found them. But this is as we go. We're gonna like smash stuff as we go because there's gonna be money to pick up. Like we have 10 cents already, and there's going to be shops and stuff like that. Now, I only went a little bit into the game, so I don't know how much we're going to be utilizing that. Alright, we got his keys. And he's going to get the door open. Am I blocking any of the text? No, we're okay there. So far, it reminds me of Maniac Mansion. Yes, it definitely has a Maniac Mansion feel to it. So we're just going to keep getting little missions to do. The elevator's to the right. Okay. And it looks like the power's out. Alright, so that's our next mission, is we gotta try to get power back on here. Requires power to operate. Alright, let's see what we can do there. We got a leak right there in the floor. What is this? I see a guy up there. Maybe he can help us. I don't think he's gonna help us. Should you children be here? We can't leave. The elevator has no power. Breakers off. Many circuits turned off for the next few hours. Oh boy. Now they're gonna miss the movie. I can help, but first you have to do something for me. Storage room is filled with rats. You take care of the rats and I'll give you the key to the maintenance room. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go beat up some rats. Let's do it. Whack. Ooh, I got hit. Money! Can I break the chairs? I can break a lot of stuff in here. Ooh. Ground coffee. Okay. Smells like stroganoff. Weird. Is there a thing that says how many rats we have to find? It just says kill all the rats on the top. Okay. It'll probably tell us when we've completed it. Smash everything. It's a lot like the Lego games, too. When you play the Lego games on, like, Game Boy and stuff like that, they played in this style. Okay, that was the last rat. Go tell Ivan. Ivan, huh? Well, we saw some Russian soldiers in the intro. Maybe this is one of those guys. Destructive little guys, aren't they? Yeah. I always love games like this. You just bash everything. Alright, it's done, and I need a shower. Here's the key as promised. Be careful. Okay, alright, this guy ended up being nice. It's guiding us back this way, actually. Here we go. Okay, swap characters. Looks like that's the place. Oh, so like I was talking about before, we'll go on here, but now I gotta swap characters, and I gotta tell Mike to stay. And now I can go in this doorway. And we got a med kit. And we got power. Let's go. Okay, follow. Let's go. Follow. So it's nice, it gives you an indicator of where you're going to go. This is, you know, very similar to what games of this era would do. Doesn't really leave you hanging too much. This reminds me of the first mission on Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance back on the OG Xbox and PS2. Nice. I never played Baldur's Gate. I like that it's like dark until you can see in the room. How's the game volume, guys? Is it okay? What do we got here? Control panel looks connected to this pad on the right. I don't think we can open this now. We probably need to find a code. Let that guy pass, then hit the button on the far wall. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a crowbar. Use the right stick to... Oh, I can move the camera. Oh, nice. Alright, we gotta go... Oh, come back. Come back. Let me out, Mike. We're fighting him. I got blocked by Mike. Now we gotta fight him. Oh my god, did we just kill that guy? I saw blood spatter. Oh, we were supposed to lock him in the room. Good volume? Awesome. Oh, I messed that up. I was supposed to just lock him in here. Instead, we unalived him. Oh, good. Mike's actually, like, helping. Oh. What's with all the pressure plates? There's a note here. Want to test a hypothesis? Study the 2 largest posters. I guess we have to stand on the 2 plates at the same time. The 2 largest posters? There's a large poster. And there's a large poster. So let's do that. Stay. Oop. Swap. And the door opened. Okay. Sweet. Let's go. We need to find a way to turn the power on and get through the door up ahead. We're not missing that movie. These kids were willing to off a guy to see this movie. The theater doors are disabled while the power is off. There must be a way. Okay, let's find a switch. Kind of like using the bat. Here's the switch. What's up, Scotty? Playing some Stranger Things. Is this thing powering the theater? I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. Can I check these lockers? Oof. Alright. I broke him. Ooh, another guy. And we gotta get another switch here. I think we gotta fight him. Get him, Lucas! Get him, Lucas! Oh! We took his money. We have 65 cents. Is that a blood trail back there? Got a little theme song thing. That looks like blood. Oh, that definitely looks like blood. I know the path is that way, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, what do we got going on? Rats! Might as well search. I'm a searcher in games like this, guys, so that's what I do. Ooh, a big chest. What is that? A ping pong ball. I have no idea what these items are used for. What did we get just before? We got that ping pong ball and we got something else. Oh, hey. Be careful, one of our pasta sauce containers had a leak. It's not blood, it's sauce. Oh, good. Good, good. Do you have stuff for me in here, or is this... Oh. Energy, okay. Still some cleaning going on. Money in the ovens. Okay. We're finding stuff. A cart. Is that all this was? Was just bonus items? Be careful, one of the... Am I supposed to do something with this bucket? Okay, good luck to you, sir, with your sauce. Let's go head to where we're actually supposed to go. Oh, I turned it off. Let's turn that back on. Okay. Let's go see if we can see this movie. Now that we've destroyed a couple of people. Oh, did I wreck the mall power? Oh, man. It's a blackout, dingus. Oh, it's getting the whole town of Hawkins. There's the general store. Almost made us miss the movie. What should we do with the rest of our summer? Let's head back to my house. Will wanted to meet in the basement. Alright, so Will is another one of the characters. Chapter 1, Susie, do you copy? That is a reference to a big thing that happens in this season. And just in case, I won't say what it is right here. But the stuff with Susie is great. What is this? We have a workbench. Child's Play 050. Kids deal an additional 10% damage per attack We can make perks. Lucas attacks deal additional 10 chemical damage. Silent but deadly. Oh my, that's why we're collecting that stuff. So like we picked up a ping pong ball and that would go in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta find like all these materials. Oh, is that a Freddy Krueger glove? That's awesome. That song is now stuck in everyone's head that knows. Yeah. You know. That's great. Okay, so we can craft items that'll give us perks. And we have our item list here. Oh, our party. Look how many characters. We only have Lucas and Mike so far, but eventually we're going to find Will. We'll find Dustin. We saw Steve. We saw Robin. Oh, man. And then it tells us... Oh, we can actually see a whole map right here. Or at least what we've uncovered. Okay. Dial tone hums. A picture of the gang at Halloween 2 years ago. That's when they went as Ghostbusters, by the way. Great episode. Oh, is that Will? There's Will. Okay. We got delayed making our way inside. What should we do now? How about Dungeons and Dragons? That's a big thing this group plays in the show. I want to take 11 on a date, but I need money first. Maybe Mrs. Wheeler has some work for you to do, and you could find her at Hawkins Pool. Okay. We need to welcome Dustin home. He gets back from Camp Nowhere today. So that, yeah, there was a time jump between Season 2 and Season 3. During that time, Dustin went away to a camp, like a science camp thing. Alright, so we gotta find Dustin's house. Okay. Oh, now we went upstairs. Oh, is there more down there? This seems like... Sorry, my nose is getting all, like, itchy. This seems like... You found a gnome. Someone in Hawkins is looking for all 50 of them. Well, that's a bonus thing to look for. Oh, this went right outside. Okay, I want to check out the rest of the house a little bit, though. So, we're going to be able to explore Hawkins. Yeah, look at this. So we can go... I love this map layout. This is awesome. This whole neighborhood we can search through. One of the houses is going to be Dustin's house. And we got to check with his mom to see if there's a mission for us to do. What is this? Oh, that's the phone. Let's go upstairs. Black Dragon says, I played D&D back in the day, but as far as RPGs go, I prefer one called Twilight 2000. I don't know that one. What's in here? A comic book. Okay. Wheeler Family Pictures. Smash. Shopping list. Look at the cigarettes burning in the ashtray right on the counter there. It's the 80s, baby. It's the 80s. I grew up in a household that was full of cigarette smoke all the time. All the time. Believe it or not, though, I don't smoke, nor have I ever. It was one of those things I just never got into. It never lured me in. I hated the smell, and probably because it was in my house all the time and all my family members' houses, and I just never did it. Alright, we're outside, so we want to find Dustin's house. Look at these cars. We got an indicator up there pointing us on the way. Oh, can we use the vending machine? Vending machine. Ooh, what can we buy? Lawn darts. Are any of these... Oh, we only have $1.50. Coke is $1. Medkit's $1. Alright, I don't have enough money to do any of that stuff yet, but that's something to keep an eye on. Okay, so here's the community pool. This is where they said Mrs. Wheeler is going to be. We got a cutscene. Oh, there's Billy. He's the lifeguard. He's, what's her name's, stepbrother. I can't remember the redhead's name. That's part of the group. Yeah, he's hitting on Mrs. Wheeler. Hey, nerds think Karen is looking for you, too. Welcome to the Hawkins public pool. No horseplay. Okay, well, you might have stuff around here that I need to hit. Can I hit Billy? Better not run around my pool runts. Alright, let's go. Oh, I got health. I'm gonna smash all your garbage cans, though. Beach ball had money in it. Can I push her in the pool? You can talk to these people. I have to get something off of my chest. Promise not to tell anybody. Sure. That lifeguard Billy is a total hunk. What I'd give for 7 minutes in heaven with him. Oh my god, 7 minutes in heaven. There's an 80s and 90s reference for you right there. Oh, there she is. Alright. What do you got? Since you're here, I have an errand for you. I need some shampoo for a special occasion tonight. Mrs. Wheeler, what are you getting yourself into? Talk to Cheryl at the mall and don't tell your father. Oh my god. Whoa, we just got a ton of money. Now we have $680. But those of you who have seen Season 3, you know what's up. If you're going on a mall run, bring me a pretzel from the Star Court. Okay, so we need shampoo and we need a pretzel. And we have $6.95 now, so hopefully that's enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. We gotta go back to the mall. It's down this way. Oh, we got a bigger map now. Okay, so we're in the Hawkins suburbs. We can go to Hawkins Square, and we can go to the Star Court Mall. But they said to talk to somebody at the mall first, and then we probably have to go to the square. I like that it gives you the indicators and guides you for the main point. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 indicators. So one's going to be the shampoo, one's going to be the pretzel. Here's the pretzel. Do you have any really cheap pretzels, like maybe one you sneezed on or something? I did just drop a pretzel on the floor, but I'm supposed to throw it away. How about I pay you not to throw it out and you could pocket the money? Oh man, we're getting a floor pretzel. And it was 5 cents. That only cost us 5 cents. Okay. Okay. I like that. We'll give Billy a floor pretzel. Some more money on the way. I like the movement speed of the characters. You really do pick up speed as you go. People left their bags all over the place here. Just taking everybody's money. Alright, here we go. This is the salon store. I am Cheryl. Are you looking for beauty products? Yes, I need this, the fancy shampoo. It's $5. Man, that is some fancy shampoo. Okay, well, that just... Well, she gave us the money for it, so I guess we didn't really lose anything. But we're walking away still with $2, so... Not bad. Okay, let's get back to the pool. Pretzels, dweeb, and some waffle fries for free. Oh man, I can go for some waffle fries. You know where I've been getting waffle fries from lately? From Friendly's. I don't know what happened with the Friendly's, like, local to here, but their quality of the food went up. So it's been pretty nice. Alright, here's your floor pretzel. Just hand it over and get out of here before I change my mind. Okay, we got that quest done. Let's give Mrs. Wheeler her fancy shampoo. Here's some spending money. Go have a good time tonight and don't wait up for me. Jeez, Mrs. Wheeler. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do it? They closed the one near you? Yeah, you know what? A while back, too, like a bunch of the Friendly's locations closed. But we got a couple near me still. Is this a side quest right here? Hey kids, I heard you were running errands for Karen. Could you run one for me? I need you to go to Melvin's and get a new hair dryer. Here's some money. Whoa. Whoa, we got 17 bucks. Now that was a silver icon, so I'm assuming that means this is a side quest. But tell you what, let's do that before we... Oh, this guy's asking for a favor too. Get me a milkshake at Scoops Ahoy. Tell them Billy and I think they look cool in those outfits. Okay, that's one of Billy's punks as well. Maybe we can, maybe we could do something to the milkshake as well. Alright, so we gotta go to the mall, and we gotta go to Town Square, because we gotta go to, the general store. Oh wait, that's leading us to Dustin's house right now. No indicator for the side quest, huh? Let's head back out this way. Was it this way? Yeah, it is. So I know the general store is here, and we need the milkshake there. So let's hit the general store. It is. Oh, that's... Wait, what did she ask for? What did she ask for? Can I see that? Quests. Revenge of the Geeks. Hairdryer. Okay. The laziness of all these people lounging adults is staggering. Time to turn that bat on them and give them some motivation to actually move. Oh, there's Hopper. And Joyce. Yeah, oh man. They got stuff going on, so we actually just tapped into a little bit of the storyline going on with Hopper and Joyce right there. Do you sell hair dryers? I got a great one right here. Okay. $10. Hair dryer. Is there an alternate? Nope, that's the one. Let's get it. Thank you very much. We're just gonna smash your stuff and see if you have any extra money. Gotta figure out how to open this. Oh, there's a little bit of money. Workbench? I don't have the items to make that stuff yet. See, this was one of those types of games that I would sit down back in the day and just sit back and relax and just work my way through a whole bunch of quests. And this was the type of stuff that I would love to just play all the time as a kid. And just have fun with it for a little while. You know, it was nothing too crazy. Like, these quests are very, very simple. What is going on over here? Whoa! Oh man, I just like walked in on a robbery or something. This guy, oh man, I'm losing health. He's got weapons. Get him, Lucas. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on back here. Wow. That does not happen in the show. I don't know what that was about. If you don't see many cars on the road, you should still look both ways. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. How do I get out of here? Pam's. Here we go. It's just like beat the hell out of those guys. I don't know what they were doing. Alright, we gotta get that milkshake. Oh wait, that's the pretzels. Where was Scoops Ahoy? There it is. Robin. It's Billy's idiot friend Chet. He's extorting us for a free shake. He also said you guys look dumb. Oh, did he? I have an idea. Let's make him a special shake. Get me Ultra Lax from Melvin's and find me a shake mix in the back of the store. I think we have one pack left. Probably fell behind some boxes. Oh my god, we're going to put a laxative in that guy's shake. Let's find the mix. Got the shake mix. Okay, we gotta go back to the store. Oh my god. That's insane. I don't think this happened in the show. Again, I've only watched each season once, so I gotta rewatch the show to really, you know, learn all the craziness that goes on. But kids getting into all kinds of stuff. Alright. Let's ask him. I guess we have to ask this guy for it. You look nervous, kid. What do you need? Just spit it out. I've heard it all. A bottle of Ultralax, please. It's not for us, it's for my mom. Alright. They stopped selling Ultralax a while back. Too many complaints, but I think I have a bottle in the storeroom. Clear the rats out and it's yours. Okay. Man, these people got a lot of rat problems. Is that not that door? Is it this door? It is. Oh boy. I see it. Oh, they're coming out of this garbage. You're just clearing out your storeroom, dude. It's fine. We got motor oil. I probably should have turned the lights on first. And we got the Ultralax. And we got a bunch of money. Alright, let's go make a special shake. I hope to see Maya Hawke in more stuff. Her character gets forgotten about. Yeah, she was great in this show. She played Robin. Okay. Back to the mall. We're gonna go a little back and forth. Then we'll go to Dustin's house, and we'll see where that's leading us. But tonight, I just, I want to play, a little, just to get a little taste of this game, especially for anyone that sees this that happens to be a fan of Stranger Things. You know, would this be something you'd want to play? Would you like to experience going through Hawkins and all this stuff? I think I gotta go upstairs. And did you play games like this growing up? Like, the fact that they went with this style is brilliant, especially considering the time frame that the show itself takes place in. I think this works out perfectly. Alright, Robin, we got the stuff. Mix it up. Oh my goodness. Let's go give this to that guy. He's in for a surprise. I think this was a side quest worth doing. Okay. It was in the suburbs, right? To the pool. That was up here, right? Yep. Alright, Chet, where are you? Good boys, I see you got the shake. Hand it over. Alright, Chet, here you go. Wait, this tastes funny. I don't feel so good. Chet, what's wrong? Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Yo, Chet's turning green. What's up, Spidey? Good to see you, dude. Alright, we took care of Chet. I love games where they pay you to destroy everything. It's great. I love it. Alright, let's give the lady her hair dryer. Yes, it is. Here's some money for pizza or games or whatever you do. Let's go! We got $18.50 now. Alright, let's head to Dustin's house so we can see some more main characters from the show and see what their sprites look like. Oh, there's Chet. He's doing alright now. I guess that was a quick one. I gotta say, the controls are great. Everything feels good as far as the controls go. Everything looks really nice. Oh, wait, no, I want to be in the suburbs. I love the sprite style of these characters. I think they look perfect. I can't wait to see Dustin. He's my favorite character. Oh, we found another gnome. Dustin's my favorite in the show. Alright, whose house was this? That's Will's house. Oh no, this is Mike's basement. Will was just hanging out there. So we gotta find Dustin's house. And the pointer says it's this way. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's 11. Oh, Will got here. Oh, here's the redhead. What's her name? Max. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name. I'm lucky that Billy's been busy all summer. It means he's been ignoring me. That's good. What do you got, Will? Dustin won't suspect a thing. Oh, I forgot about this. They mess with him. So, to anyone that's not familiar with this show, the character of 11, played by Millie Bobby Brown, she has abilities very similar to like a Jedi using the Force. It strains her when she uses it. Her nose starts to bleed and stuff. It puts a lot of strain on her, but she's got telekinetic abilities. And in the beginning of this season, when Dustin comes home from camp, they mess with him, and I think that's what we're about to do. Alright, there's 11. I'm Mike, ready to welcome Dustin home. Let's do it. They start moving toys around. Oh! Oh my god, he's got a can of hairspray. That's hilarious. That actually makes perfect sense. Welcome back, Dustin. Thanks, I was worried you'd forgotten about me while I was gone. But now that you're here, I need your help finishing a gadget I started while I was waiting for you. Help me grab an umbrella, some duct tape, and some tinfoil. Okay, umbrella, duct tape, and tinfoil. And now we have Dustin in the group. And now we are Dustin. And he's got a spray, and I just killed that flower. Oh, it's like kind of a range attack. That's awesome. Let's see. We gotta find these items. Energy. Ping pong ball. We got another one. When did you get a lock on your door? When my mom kept parching out on me. Oh my god. Okay, Dustin can open doors, chests with hack pads on. Oh, cool. He's like our tech guy. That's awesome. Oh, I gotta press a button. That's awesome. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay. Clean up this messy room. Here's duct tape. Oh my god, he's got a text game on his computer. You're standing in a dark labyrinth. Go north, go south, go west. Go south. 'Tis a dead end. Go whence I came. Go north. You have been eaten by a grub. Okay, so we got duct tape. We destroyed the toilet. Foil? Okay. Money? Man, everybody's got all these boxes all over the place. We need an umbrella. Full of books. Are you serious? You got a secret... You got a secret door, Dustin, in your house? Okay. Stay. Swap. And there's the umbrella. Alright, we're gonna take it to the workbench. This requires someone tiny. Oh, we could probably get, like, Erica into the party and she could fit in there. Lucas's little sister. Okay, switching back. I like the spray that Dustin has. Craft a Cerebro antenna at the workbench outside of Dustin's house. Let's go. Okay. Cerebro antenna. A makeshift antenna for Cerebro. I love that they called it that. They talk about the X-Men comics in the first season of the show. So what are we going to do with that piece of junk? Hey, this isn't junk. It's an intricate piece of surprise. I am waiting for you guys. I set up the rest at Weathertop. Weathertop, guys. Anybody know the reference? Once we get there and I add the antenna, it's going to be awesome. Alright, let's do this. Let me catch up on chat real quick here. Oh, Spidey's asking about Marvel Rivals. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, yo, Scotty and Spidey, you guys definitely got to team up in that, man. Alright. So we are heading to Weathertop. And now we got a whole new area on our big map. I like the travel system here. It's all going very fast. Oh, we can hack this. Sweet. What do we got? We got rats. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's... Oh, held it too long. Oh, that's awesome. You got it. You got a block that's like a defense bubble. Chewing gum. Let's buy that. Sneakers. They even have a pump on the tongue. Wire spool. Let's get that. Should we get the sneakers? They're expensive, but we might need it for something else. Let's just grab them. Alright, we need somebody to go through there. Okay, so we need a smaller party member to get through those grates. Somebody broke it. Now he's trying to call his girlfriend, Susie. It's pretty funny how they're following along with the show here like this. And then you get these little fetch quests and everything to get it all completed. That's pretty cool. Alright, find the missing Cerebro parts. There's 3 of them. Looks like we're blocked by these boulders. Leave it to me. If I use my special ability, I can destroy those rocks. Each character has a unique special ability that can be used in combat or to further explore Hawkins. Activate your special ability with X. Special abilities require energy. We did pick up energy before. And that's restored by this the blue orbs or by drinking a Coca-Cola. Okay. Let's swap to Lucas. And that's awesome. Okay, cool. And there's the soda machine if we need more energy. That's awesome. Yes, Spidey, you got it. You got it. Oh, who's this guy? Give me that. You can steal those parts? Oh. Sweet. What are all these scary guys doing hanging out at Weathertop? No idea. We've been spending most of our summer at Starcourt, at the mall. Oh, I like that power move. That's awesome. I don't know what the parts look like, though. I'm assuming they're going to stand out when we find them. Can I see the map? Okay, let's see. There's a crate over there. I want to head towards that. We came from over there. Okay. And then it's all gonna kind of loop around there. Okay. Swap the Dustin. Whoa, he's throwing knives at us. Lucas, take some shots. Okay. Oh, cerebral part. Okay, perfect. 2 more. Oh, I think these rats are infinite until we get rid of that garbage. Got a lighter. And a whole bunch of money. Okay, cool. It's all fun and games until somebody starts throwing knives. Yeah. Okay, we got a hook back. Oh, wait, we can get through here. Metal tube. Swap. I like that every character has, like, their own, like, abilities. Okay, let me just check that map again. So we want to go around there. Oh, there's like a secret spot over there. But we do got to hook around to the left. What's up, Nick? We're playing Final Fantasy tomorrow night. We got a Friday night stream going on tomorrow. Don't worry, we're back into Final. I did those side quests in 7 Remake. So we are prepped for the main quest. Oh my god, that guy just threw a bomb at me. Got Molotov cocktails. Get him out of here. Okay. Take him out and rob him. Oh wait, I thought we had 2 parts already. Nice, you gonna be around tomorrow night? Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah. We gotta get some help for Lucas. Go down here. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I need Dustin for this. Oh no, there was no part in there. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, there was a section up there. I should be able to loop right up there next to the chest. Let's see. Oh, I left money here too. Yep, here we go. Oh boy. More bing bongs. Oh, I should have given that to Lucas. Swap. There we go. What do these guys want with my radio? Maybe they're aliens in disguise. Okay, let's get Lucas healed up. We gotta be close to something. There's something like probably right in the middle there. Take him out of there. There's the part. got all the parts that these crazy guys took. Now we can get back to where the antenna was. Is there any place else I needed to go here? There's a section up there. There's the antenna. I don't know if it's worth checking this. Oh! Oh, I like the range attacks. And a spray from Dustin, like, makes the guy sick. Cool. That's a secret area. What was this? Right? Nobody that spies like us. I don't know if this is couch co-op. I don't think it had a, I didn't see a choice for a second player. When we go back to the main menu, I'll check. I'm not sure if it is. Oh! Oh man, we gotta... I just walked right into trouble. Man, this town has, like, all these crazy hidden places. Like, in this season of the show, there was definitely some craziness going on with bad guys and stuff. Not quite like this, though. But you know what? They gotta make it a game, so... It's cool that they added enemies like this. We stumbled on something big. And then we're gonna be able to power up our weapons too with all the stuff we're finding. We found a gnome. Looks like they're digging a tunnel. Still cleaning. Can we get through this? Unless... Are they digging here? Or is this one of the portals? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. Well, this is weird. We got a bunch of extra money, though, from this. And some extra items. So that's good. Alright, let's see if we can clear this chapter. Alright, give me a minute to fix Cerebro up, and we can call Susie. At least I can sit down while you do this. Now this happens in the show. Oh. Just trying to tune in. One of those long distance relationships. Come in, Susie, this is Dustin. Oh boy, Lucas is out of there. So is Mike. Everybody left Dustin. Oh, that looked like Russian. Radar love complete. This Russian transmission I recorded must be important. I have to tell Steve about this. Whatever, man, I can't deal with your spy games right now. I got a date with 11. And they lost Will. Oh. Mrs. Wheeler. Trying to go hook up with Billy. It's messed up. Fun fact, the actor that plays Billy played the Red Ranger in that most recent Power Rangers movie that came out a few years ago. Got the cool stuff. That's Billy's car. He crashed because he saw some weird stuff. Disney's gonna do a Power Ranger series? Oh god. Oh no. Chapter 1 is in the books. So it definitely follows, you know, it veers off from the main story because, you know, it's a video game. It's got to take you through different things and different quests and stuff to do. But overall, as far as I understand, this game takes you through the bulk of, if not all, of Season 3 of Stranger Things. And with the new season on the way, the final season, I feel like this is something that a bunch of fans would want to check out. Now, is there a way... How do we save our game? Oh, so let's see if we have anything we can make. We're close on a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of stuff we haven't unlocked yet. So we really can't make anything else, but those are going to be some cool perks to add to the characters. But how do we actually save the game? Is it in options? No. Is there like an item to save? Like, is it like Resident Evil? Well, let's talk to Will real quick. I have a campaign ready. Oh, he was prepping Dungeons and Dragons. Mike's got a date. Yeah, everything changed. Their big thing as a group was playing Dungeons and Dragons, was playing D&D, and now everybody's kind of veering off doing their own thing. How do we save? Oh, this was the table they played D&D at. I just want to... I don't want to push forward without knowing how to save the game. So we still only have 3 party members. Unless it's auto-saving. Oh boy, I could risk it. I could quit and see what it does. Is there an NES setup in that basement? I mean, they're watching music videos over there. I don't see any game systems. If anything, they would have an Atari. I'm trying to think of what year this was. I could be completely wrong about this. I think the show started in '83. And works its way to like 1986 at a point? Or maybe it started in 86? If it's in 86, there could be an NES somewhere. I mean, we could check upstairs by the other TVs and see if there's any game systems. Little references? That would be cool. Actually, I don't see any... Oh, you know what? Their TV would be on that wall that we can't see what's going on there, but I really want to know if this is auto-saving. This will quit your game and unsaved progress will be lost. There's got to be a way to save the game. I think it's been auto-saving. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Continue? Yes! It's been auto-saving. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, everybody, let's talk about this game a little bit here. We experienced the first full chapter of this game, Stranger Things Season 3, the video game. In its 16-bit art style. It's super cool. Let's chat about this a little bit, guys. Whew. Alright. What do you guys think of that so far, guys? What What do you think of this game? Is this something that you would want to see all the way through, or does a bunch of this game make no sense because you've never watched the show? I know Black Dragon, you said you never saw the show before, so all these references and everything aren't going to make any sense at all to you. But any of you out there that have seen the show before, whether you're watching it live right now or catching this on the replay, let me know down in the comments. What do you think of the game? Is this something you would want to pick up to play yourself as a fan of the show? Have you watched all of Stranger Things so far? Are you looking forward to the final season that's coming? I think it comes in either September or October. It's definitely this year, and it's going to close out the whole thing. I've been hearing, from my wife, who's looking into all the behind the scenes stuff, that things apparently are going to wrap up like all together. Like this is going to come to an ending. So I think it's going to be, pretty cool. Being that I don't watch the series, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Stranger Things just Supernatural but with kids? Not so much Supernatural was them fighting like demons and going after a lot of paranormal type stuff. Stranger Things is more about an alternate dimension, and scientists in the town that have their facility like in the middle of the town created a tear between the worlds, and now stuff from the other side, which ends up being nicknamed the Upside Down. That's what they end up calling it in the show. And if you watch it, you'll understand why that is. But it basically opens up gateways, portals to get into our world. And this show has a lot of has a bit of a Goonies feel to it because of the dynamic with all the kids. It has tons of references to things throughout that time, that period in the 80s. Things the kids are into, the stuff the adults reference, just the design overall, like when you see how their houses are set up and where they all hang out. It's like the return of Hawkins Avengers. Yeah, it's their team up is really well done. The dynamic between all the kids are great in the show, by the way. I think they're all fantastic. Completely different personalities, and the way they all either work together or how they kind of collide sometimes, really, really well done. One of my favorite characters, Dustin's my favorite in the group of the kids, but my favorite character in the whole series is the chief of police, is Hopper. He's fantastic. I forget the actor's name, but he's in the upcoming Marvel movie. What was that, the Thunderbolts, whatever. He's like he plays like the, what was he, the Russian equivalent to Captain America, like their character. I don't know the name of that character. David Harbour. Yes, David Harbour is the actor. He plays Hopper, and he is phenomenal. He's great. Absolutely great. He plays Red Guardian. Okay, yeah. So you guys would know him from that. He did play. He played Hellboy in one of the more recent Hellboy movies. Not the latest one that came out that looked like a fan film, but the one before that. He played Hellboy. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, he's great. I think all the characters are really well written. The episodes they're so good. Like, the thing I like about the show is that it's very binge watch worthy. Like, you could sit there and just keep going. But also, each episode reaches a good point to end the episode. Like, it's a comfortable ending to each episode where you can feel satisfied to walk away for a little bit and then come back, maybe watch the next one the next day or something like that, or just sit there and just keep plowing through the show because it's really, really good. It's really good. So this final season coming out is, I can't remember if it's the 5th or the 6th season. I think it's the 5th one. But this game we played tonight is based around season 3, which takes the story into some of the strangest, some of the creepiest, and some of the weirdest moments in the whole series. The special effects in this season also are great. We get some new side characters that come into play. The twists to the plot are fantastic. And I remember watching this and the season ended, I was like, oh my god, that's just absolutely insane. And then where it goes after that in the following season, it gets even crazier. So each as it goes in the show, it ramps it up. It does exactly what you would want a show like this to do. The stakes get higher, the tension gets higher. Everything just is increased in the best way. So I'm looking forward to rewatching the show, and I think playing the game was a good way to kind of get in the mood to do that. And I know my wife is going to want to rewatch it with me. She's watched this show like 100 times. It's just like I am playing Resident Evil all the time. I've played it countless times, but I keep going back to it. She goes back into that. So I know when I go to rewatch, she'll be filling in all the tidbits of information and behind the scenes stuff as we watch, just like I do when we sit down and watch something from Star Wars or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's where I'm going to leave it off for tonight with tonight's game. Just kind of a shorter stream tonight. We're going to have a much longer live stream tomorrow night. We're diving back into Final Fantasy VII and to the remake, I should say. Going into Chapter 9, I believe we're up to in that. And then I got a couple other things coming down the pipeline, one of which I am so psyched because I want to get more into the realm of retro games. Get way deeper into it than we have before. And I have something really special coming up real soon. I already have it pre-scheduled. I found someone made very similar to how we played a fan game not that long ago that was based on Resident Evil. Somebody turned Resident Evil into an arcade game. Well, get this. Back in 2003, somebody turned the original Resident Evil into an 8-bit NES game. Initially came out on the Famicom, and then there was a port to the NES. And I got access to it. So guys, we're going to be playing Resident Evil D-Make. And we're going to reduce it to a Nintendo game. I can't wait to play that with you guys. Anything Resident Evil gets me super excited, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that one. So we got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to keep trying to pre-schedule things so you guys can see the upcoming lineup. And then I have another game coming. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Suggestion for sometime this year, if you haven't recently played Chrono Trigger, since it's the 30th anniversary. SE is going to be announcing new projects soon. You know, I never played Chrono Trigger. That's a title I'm familiar with, but I've never played those games. But I've always, whenever anybody ever brings it up, I hear nothing but good things. To be honest, I don't even know what style game that is. But I'll definitely look into it because that's one that I've heard the name many times, but it's a franchise I never really got into. But yeah, I'll definitely look it up. And it's a perfect time to play. That's awesome. So then yeah, I'll definitely look that up. But speaking of suggestions of things to play, somebody commented on one of our videos recently and mentioned it was on the video of the Resident Evil arcade style game, the one that was fan made. And they said if you like games that are inspired by Resident Evil, to check out an arcade game that was also ported to the Dreamcast called Zombie Revenge. And I looked it up and found a playthrough on YouTube and just checked it out real quick to see what they were talking about. And let me tell you, this game, Zombie Revenge, is exactly what a Resident Evil arcade game would have been. Like, not a beat 'em up the way we played, where it was similar to the Ninja Turtles games. This was fixed cameras, moving very similar to the way it does in Code Veronica and Resident Evil 3, but like an action shooter game. And it was clearly inspired by Resident Evil. In fact, it's practically ripping it off in the best ways. And I found a copy of it, and it's on its way. I found it for the Dreamcast, a nice, reasonable price in practically perfect condition, and it's on its way and should be arriving hopefully by this weekend. And then once I have it in hand, I will schedule the stream for it, and we're going to play Zombie Revenge. From what I was told, it is basically Resident Evil the arcade game. And when I checked out a little bit of the long play, it reminded me of not only RE3 and Code Veronica, but the character models and the way they talked and everything. Not that it's a first person shooter at all, but it reminded me of the characters from things like Time Crisis, like those arcade games. But when you see it, and if you look it up, look up Zombie Revenge, and there's gameplay out there, you'll see exactly what I mean, that it looks like a Resident Evil game, except it's an arcade style, and it's going to be super fun. I can't wait. I heard some of the dialogue in it already, and it was very cheesy, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So lots of stuff like that coming up. And then our main storyline for the channel currently is making our way through Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to continue our journey through that. I'm going to put in as many streams as I can to get us through that game, to get us through the whole thing. Because then after that, we got Rebirth, and then I think that's the end of our journey for a little bit. So, but mixed in between, I want to get more games like this, like Stranger Things, like this retro style. Bunch of things like that I want to get into the streams. If you guys ever have any suggestions, things you'd like to see me play, like, Thorn was mentioning Chrono Trigger, always let me know. Throw it in the comments of really any video, or hit me up on Discord or anything like that, and I will look into it and see if it's something we can put into the lineup. But guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. Just a shorter stream tonight, just a little bit of fun to sit back and play this game. By the way, this Stranger Things game is available on Epic Games. That's where I played it through on the PC. I don't know if it's on anything else. I haven't really looked, but I also haven't seen it on anything else. But I found it on Epic Games, the same place where you'd find games like Fortnite. And if it's something you want to check out, go for it. These games were cheap, and I think it's worth playing. I think it's a lot of fun. So, guys, I am going to wrap it up here. I appreciate everybody coming by again tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had some fun checking out Stranger Things, the video game. And until tomorrow night, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. Man, I love when they make new games now. This game came out in 2019, by the way. 2019 in a 16-bit style. I love when companies do that. It's awesome. Guys, have a great night.